Hey, how you doing out there? This is Pete over at SWRNC, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, everybody's friend Pete. I've been making videos for over 13 years on YouTube. I got approximately 6,000 videos loaded on several different channels. One of my other channels is called DIY Auto School. A lot of people that are watching this are familiar with it and know that what I do is straight, honest action. I don't BS, I don't lie, I don't cheat, and what I say is facts, not fiction. Normally, I would not do reviews of this type. I do a lot of reviews, but I do them on subjects that surround my habitation, if you can understand what I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about the car world. I build custom cars. So most of my reviews surround the automotive world, you might say. But today, we got a special, and here's the package right here. We're gonna go ahead and do an unboxing, an opening. I'm gonna explain what's in this box. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it refers to this right here, people. Everybody that watches me knows that I'm an avid bicyclist, and I love bicycling. But the older we get, the harder it is to bicycle. Does that make any sense? So before we go any further, let me go ahead and explain this. I'm 61 years old. I ride my bicycle every morning. I ride it approximately 18 miles a day, 5 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I'll go a little farther. Now we're talking street biking here. And the type of bike that I ride is a Salsa Journeyman. This would be my street bike, and I love it. It's a beautiful bike, and it really does the trick for what I want, and I get around very, very nicely. The problem we have is the older you get, the more your body breaks down. My body has broken down, not just from riding bicycles, but from working in the atmosphere and environment that I work in. And what I'm talking about is concrete. I've been in business 43 years, and it's always been on concrete. So I've been on concrete a long time. And from standing on concrete, working on concrete, and the cold concrete surface going up into my legs, and then the hot surface going up into my legs, has ruined my knees. And if you look right here, this one was replaced in August of 2022. And this one was replaced in November of 2022. I love riding bicycles, and if you're watching this, you might be loving to do what you do as well. But if you had your knees replaced and you're a bicycle rider, then you're gonna know what we're talking about here. Now, another thing is I wanna go ahead and talk to you about is back in 1992, my wife was in a serious motorcycle wreck. It completely crushed her leg, and her ankle was completely crushed up as well, and her ankle now sits at an angle, and she rides bicycles. She does mountain biking. But when it comes to obstacles and stuff that you and me can do, she can't do it. So this whole time that I've been with my wife, I have tried to look for the largest pedals that I can get, because having her ankle at an angle like this will not let her foot sit on that pedal. Do you see what I'm saying? Because here's where the pedal would be, right here. And it makes her foot slip off the pedal if we come into obstacles or obstructions. She actually fell off a 40-foot cliff on her bicycle, and on the same leg that she got in a motorcycle wreck with, she broke her leg in 2 places, and then she had to have that pinned up and screwed together with plates and all that. So that leg has gone through tremendous torture throughout her life. So I went ahead and took a chance, and I bought, now I hope you're sitting down for this, I bought the $149 set of bicycle pedals for my wife. And if you look what I'm looking at, you can see my bike is over here and her bike is over here, and look at the difference in the pedals, people. So these are pedaling innovation pedals. You can see that she's been having a lot of fun with them. They're dirty, they're used and abused. And this, at the time when we bought these bikes in 2015, this right here was the largest pedal you can buy. That's a Shimano pedal, and that was the largest size that was available at the time. When my wife got on these pedals, she didn't know I bought them for 150 bucks. She got on her bicycle for the first time with these pedals. She literally was standing up and pedaling and enjoying the ride, and was really, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, freaking out. She was not just standing up and pedaling, she was hoovering over her seat on the downhill slides. She was lifting her seat up and pedaling up the hills with no issues whatsoever. And it was all because of these pedals right here. Because these pedals, you can see the size of these things. I wouldn't say they're humongous, like they're too big and they're going to get in your way, but they are built structurally and ergonomically, I would say, perfect. They balance. The spikes that you see right here literally come with 2 sets of spikes. They don't just give them to you with 1 set of spikes. Now, this is the side where her foot is bad, on the right-hand side. So every time that she would wreck, it would always be on the right-hand side of her bicycle. Well, now she is so confident of herself just from using these pedals that she wants to go mountain biking every day. And we're not talking on the easy stuff. We're talking she wants to progress herself into doing the more technical stuff that she was afraid to do. So let's get back to the situation at hand. These are the pedals that I have. These are the pedals that she had. And we're going to go ahead and look at those pedals. And you can see those pedals are actually 3.5 inches. And then this is 3 3/4 this way, wide. So you see the type of pedals that I'm riding on. And the situation is I just had knee surgery. So when I go out and I do mountain biking, it's a lot more technical, it's a lot more extreme than riding your bicycle down a street or on a sidewalk or in an alleyway. So what I did is I saw how she rode on her bike. I went ahead and broke down, I got me a pair of these. I told Minnie, I said, well, I'm not going to get any. I don't really need them. But when I saw her, the way that she rode her bike with her bad leg and her ankle, and she was literally standing up, pedaling, going through every single obstacle that was in front of us, and the smiles on her face of the achievements and accomplishments we made, these pedals did that for her. So I know that was a long introduction, and I'm really sorry for dragging it on, but I really had to get to the core of the situation on buying and purchasing something like this. A lot of people are going to look at that and say, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But the thing is, what you don't understand is sometimes you got to get what you got to have because you get what you pay for. Does that make sense? So as we turn the box over, we're looking at that box right there. And you can see it says Pedaling Innovations. And this is called the Catalyst pedal. All right? We got Catalyst pedal black V4. I told him I wanted the black pedals. As we open up the box, we're going to go ahead and I guess fold this down, because this is actually not just a box. This is a, looky here, display case. What do you think of that? So even if you don't want to use your pedals and you just want to display them, I mean, that's an awesome situation in itself. We're going to get some stickers with them. Look at this. So here's the size of the pedal. This is a sticker of the size, and there's my hand right there. You see how big these pedals are? Are you understanding this? We're going to go ahead and get everything else out, and we're just going through it randomly. If you really want hardcore technical answers and explanations, you need to visit pedalinginnovations.com. This guy that owns this company has went through his website so thoroughly and so accurate that it explains everything in super high detail of what's going on with these things. I'm going to tell you right now, before we go any further, this is no bullshit. This is a no bullshit review. This is true, honest action going on here, okay? When I do my reviews, if I don't like the product, I'm going to tell you it's a piece of shit. This is a lifesaver, okay? So make sure to visit pedalinginnovations.com. I'll have a link in the description below where you can check it out. And if you are leery about this, or you're saying to yourself, this is bullshit, this is a big hoax, I urge you to get on their website and completely read everything that this guy has researched and done to make these the best pedals on the market. Let's go ahead and open these up. And there's our pedals right there. Look at that. Look at this pedal, people. All right. These are the black ones. I got black. Minnie wanted purple. They got several dozens different colors. And you can see they're already fully loaded with studs in them. But as we look over here in this bag, look what we got. We got a complete set of longer studs. If these ones are too short and you don't feel safe and they're not gripping properly, he gives you a whole set of other studs to replace these ones with. Another thing I'm going to go ahead and tell you about Pedaling Innovations, if the bearings or the shaft on this go bad, all right, inner and outer bearings and the shaft, he actually will sell you the parts, and they are very, very cheap in price. Believe me, for what it is, they're very, very inexpensive. He will sell you the parts on his website. He has everything to replace them, and they're very simple to replace. Any DIYer guy that has the proper tools can do that. So, Pedaling Innovations is keeping their customers satisfied 100%. And once again, I urge you, if you have any type of medical history or medical issues that are stopping you from riding your bicycle, this right here, people, this is the answer. These are going to get you back on your bike, and you are going to want to ride your bicycle every single day, whether you're doing mountain biking or street riding or whatever. Because having a pedal, and let me show you this picture here, where you can actually put your foot on it to balance yourself properly, is going to make you a better rider. You're going to be more secure of what you're doing. You're going to have the confidence that you need to do what you haven't done. I'm going to go ahead and install these pedals on my bike. We're going to look at them after they're installed. I'm going to show you the difference in size. You've already seen that on Minnie's bike. And then we're going to go out to Dead Horse. We're going to do some trail riding. And I'm going to tell you what, I am excited. Once I saw Minnie, the body shop girl, do what she was doing, I'm ready to get these on my bike and have more fun than fun allows. Well, sometimes you just can't do it, but the pedals actually help, am I right?
Oh yeah, I just slowed down too much.
You slowed down too much. If you would have kept a even pace, you would have been hopping right up it.
I did do this the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How them pedals working out?
I love them. I love them.
What about the pedal power? You getting better pedal power?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, like twice, 2.5 times. I'm feeling 2.5 times more pedal power.
At least a lot more.
Just having a bigger platform.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
These pedals are amazing.
Yeah, they're well worth every dime.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we just went ahead and did Dead Horse Trail.
You mostly saw Minnie riding with her pedals. And let me tell you what, I went ahead and used mine. The resistance that you're getting, the pedal resistance, the pedal power, I might say, I would say it's double of what you would normally do. The balance and stability is very, very nice. The confidence that these pedals give you are going to be tremendous. And climbing power, just everything about riding a mountain bike is going to be a totally different experience. Let's go talk to Minnie. I want to show you Minnie's leg. I want to let you see what happened to her. You saw my knees, so let's go ahead and check her out and see what she thinks. How's it going? All right, so that's your leg right there. We see that. It was crushed up, bashed up. That should have been amputated.
Well, no, it shouldn't have been.
It's in very bad shape now. I don't know if anybody can see it, but look at the way Minnie's foot sits. And you can kind of see it's at an angle.
Crooked.
It's all crooked. Can you move your foot?
That's all.
That's all you can move right there.
That's it.
Okay, so in your situation, what are you thinking of these pedals?
Man, they had it exponential. I can't even tell you how much the difference is.
Pedal power.
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
Confidence, pedal power.
Stability.
Standing. I can stand up and pedal at the same time.
Hoover. Just the whole 9 yards. So
the pedals have made the difference for me for sure.
Okay, so when we go to the bike parks, what are you thinking?
I'm going to be tearing it up.
Okay. All right, so there you go right there. Thanks for going with me today. Appreciate it.
All right.
So that's my extensive review on these pedals right here. And if you're looking for something that's going to be a game changer in your action, check out Pedal Innovation, pedalinginnovations.com, pedalinginnovations.com. There is a link to in the description. There's a link to this. The guy is very intense in describing what he's selling, and I'm going to tell you right now, you will never go back to anything else after using the Pedaling Innovations pedals.
Are amazing.
Yeah, they're well worth every dime.
Yes, absolutely.